Hi, welcome everyone to this energy pull to calm your nervous system. My name is Amy Shine, and if you're watching this, it may be on YouTube or it may be on my Dance to Oneness Facebook group. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. It's Thanksgiving here in America, so it's the day after Thanksgiving. And we're going to do an energy pull today, which energy pull is a tool from Access Consciousness. You learn when you take the foundation class about pulling energy in different ways to use energy to create whatever you desire in your life. Whether that's you want to grow your business or you want more clients or you'd like to have more ease with your body, you can use energy pulls. And then this year, I started to really educate myself and use different practices and tools to start regulating my nervous system. So I'm going to guide you through an energy pull working with our nervous system today. So in particular, we're going to focus on our nervous system today, and we're going to use some of the tools of energy pulls. And I'm also going to invite you to ask some questions of your nervous system, ask some questions of your body. There may be awarenesses that come true during this energy pull. It may be just energy that comes true. It may be words. It may be visual. It may be image. Everybody receives downloads and energies and communicates with their body and with the universe in different ways. So don't be too focused on trying to get an answer or trying to understand how this works. The more you can relax into this and the more you can just play with it and explore, the more you can receive from it. I was someone who really thought I did not get energy pulls. I didn't understand it. I didn't know how to do it. And it ended up being like one of the greatest tools for me. And people love my energy pulls and I do them pretty regularly. But I had to let go of the form and structure of what I thought I was supposed to be doing and realize that we are always pulling energy. We are always communicating with energy. That is our first language. And this energy pull and playing with the energy pulls in this kind of way is just a way of you doing it with more intention, doing it with a purpose, and really getting clear on what you're asking for and what you'd like to pull to you. So welcome. Hi, Siso. Hi, people joining on Facebook. I don't see some of your names. Okay, so let me talk to you first about what the nervous system is. So the nervous system consists of your brain, your spinal cord, and your sensory organs. So you have your central nervous system, which is your brain and your spinal cord. And then you have your peripheral nervous system, which the nerves branch off from your spinal cord and extend to all parts of your body. So your brain is giving your body information all the time. And then that is dictating whether you are living from a regulated nervous system, which is what we would say would be having peace, having ease, having a flow in your world, feeling relaxed in your body, feeling a sense of pleasure in your body, where you are really enjoying your body and enjoying life. When you're dysregulated, when your brain is firing off things to your body, maybe your brain there's something going on in your outside world that is giving your brain the message that you're not safe, then that will dysregulate your nervous system. And because your nervous system is designed to keep you safe. And when you're dysregulated, that's when you go into panic, anxiety, your heart starts palpitating, you go into reaction, you go into fight, you can freeze, you can go into dissociated states where you check out, you start getting depressed. You can also go into people pleasing, trying to please and make everything okay around you. And I talked more about that on the free Zoom I did last week called Are You Safe in Your Body? So you're welcome to check that out on my YouTube channel. It will be in my shop this week as well. So knowing that you have times where your nervous system is regulated, and in that regulated state, you have pleasure, you have this sense of pleasure and you have this sense of ease with being in your body and being in the world. And then knowing when you get dysregulated, where it's not ease and it's pain, right? So we want to increase the time we spend in our day living from pleasure. And we want to decrease the time in our day where we are dysregulated, where we are activated, and we're getting triggered, and we're living more from anxiety and from fight or flight or from people pleasing. So today I'm going to guide you through an energy pull where first we're going to relax our body, we're going to relax our nervous system. And I'm going to introduce you to a few little very simple elements, practices to just bring you back into your body, to bring you back and calm your nervous system. And then from there, I'm going to ask some questions. Once you're more relaxed, I'm going to ask some questions. When I ask these questions, again, you may get an answer, you may get an awareness, you may just get an energy. And what we're doing really is we're getting congruent on what are the energies we'd like to have for our life and for our body, and what are the messages our nervous system has been giving us. And if everything has consciousness and your nervous system is conscious and it's giving you information all the time, can we start to communicate with our nervous system? Can we start to ask our nervous system questions and actually start to hear the information our nervous system is giving us? Because our nervous system is giving us information all the time. It controls what we think and what we feel and what it tells our body. So it starts with the thought in your brain, right? And your brain is always trying to determine whether you're safe or not safe. And then that creates the feelings, which then creates the sensations in your body. So take a breath. Okay, so I want you to begin with, first off, I want you to take a scan of the room you're in. So just look to the right of the room. And what do you observe? And now bring your eyes back to the center of the room and notice what happens to your body. And now take your eyes to the left side of the room. And notice what happens to your body. You are scanning your environment. Giving your brain the message that you are safe. That there is no threat here in your room. And that you can now get present in your body. You can now be in your body. So breathe into that. And keep just scanning your room, scanning the room you're in, observing what's around you. And breathing into that. And then relaxing your nervous system. As you start to come back to a sense of pleasure in your body. Maybe even receiving from the environment, from the room you're in. And now I want you to feel your feet. Feel the soles of your feet on the floor. Now I want you to, like you're pushing your feet into the floor, into the earth. So like push your feet towards the earth. And then breathe into your body. And now any of you who are aware of things in your room, let any energies you're picking up on know There's nothing you can do about this right now. So some of you are like, oh, I saw this, or I'm aware of this. Okay, that's not relevant to you right now. Right now, what's relevant is coming back to pleasure in our body. So any distractions, anything trying to take you out of pleasure and presence with your body now, you let that distraction know. There's nothing I can do about this right now. I will come back to you later. Right now, for the next 20 minutes, this is about us getting present with our bodies. So now push your feet into the earth again. Come back to feeling your body. And now soften the soles of your feet and relax them. And now allow the earth and allow the floor beneath you to hold you. Whew, and notice how that relaxes your system. So coming out of this fight or flight, hyper vigilant state we live in a lot, and allowing the earth to hold you. And now bring your hands to your face and let your hands hold your face. And let your face hold your hands. And start to bring some gentle touch to your body. Letting yourself receive your touch. And now coming back even more into pleasure. And I want you to breathe into your brain. Become aware of your brain. And now, has there been any unconscious thoughts that your brain has been giving your body today? And let your brain know any fear you have, any distractions, anywhere you're trying to go into the past, into something that's happened, or trying to go into the future to control it. Let your brain know, let the unconscious parts of your brain know this isn't happening right now. This isn't happening right now. What is happening right now? We're here. We're in this room we're on this call. We're breathing into our body. We're relaxing into our body. So let your breath relax your brain. What does your brain perceive as a threat to your safety? And will you let your brain know that that is not a threat to you right now? There is no threat right now. If there was a threat, that happened. It's not happening right now. If there's a fear of a threat in the future, that's not happening right now. So coming back to bringing you back to a sense of pleasure in your body right now. There's nothing we can do about the past, and the future hasn't happened yet. So what is happening right now? Letting your brain know that you are safe right now, that you can come back to pleasure in your body. Whew. And then giving those messages down to your spinal cord, into your sensory organs, and letting your body know it's safe. It can be present now for pleasure. So what brings you what brings you pleasure? Get a sense of what brings you pleasure. Maybe it's being in the sun. Maybe it's hugging a tree. Maybe it's being in water. Get the energy of what brings your body pleasure and pull that to you now. And now show your brain that pleasure. And now let that sense of pleasure integrate down into your spinal cord. And show your nerves, all the nerve endings in your body, the energy of pleasure for you now. So what brings you pleasure that can begin now to regulate your nervous system? Get the energy of it and let it come through your brain, showing your brain that pleasure. Move it down through your spine and let it flow out into all your nerves, extending out to all parts of your body. What type of movement brings you pleasure and will regulate your nervous system? Pull that to you. Showing your brain, which then shows and directs that message to your spine, which then directs it to your nerves. What environments bring you pleasure and begin to regulate your nervous system? It may be lying on your couch. It may be your bed. It may be walking in the forestry. Get the energy and get the sense of the different environments that nurture you and calm your nervous system and pull them to you now. Again, showing your brain, directing those energies through your spine into all your nerve endings, extending to all parts of your body. All the environments that calm your nervous system. Now, who are the people that calm your nervous system, that bring you pleasure, that regulate your nervous system when you're around them? Get the energy of these people and then pull that to you. Showing your brain directing it into your spine, extending it out into all parts of your body. For some of you, maybe your dogs or your cats or your animals. Maybe it's your therapist. Maybe it's your child. Who are the people that when you're around them, they bring you pleasure? They give you a sense of calm. They relax your nervous system, get their energies and pull them through you now, showing your brain and showing your nerves and your bodies these energies. Okay, and now what restores vitality and health to your nervous system? So, is there any vitamins your nervous system requires right now? Whew. Ask your nervous system to show you what it requires to restore vitality to you. Is there different types of movement your nervous system requires? Whew. Is there lifestyle changes your nervous system is asking for? And now, what gives your brain a sense of safety? What does your brain perceive as safe for you and your body? And what is safe for our brain gives our body pleasure. It returns us to pleasure, to ease in our body. What increases pleasure for you, for your brain, and for your body? Pull that to you. Get those energetic downloads. Relax. Open up to receiving that. Open up into receiving those downloads from the universe, from your brain, from your nervous system. And now flow all these energies out into the universe. And letting everyone and everything who matches these energies, who vibrates with these energies that you're now asking for, pulling them to you now. Pulling all the places, the environments, the things, the people that bring you pleasure, that increase your sense of pleasure and calm your nervous system, pulling them all to you now. Increasing these energies in your world, in your universe, relaxing into receiving them even more. And now allowing your nervous system to show you what matches these energies you're now asking for. What matches this pleasure? what regulates you, what brings you peace and calm, what restores vitality and health to your nervous system. Asking your body and asking your brain to show you more of these energies. Whew. Take a deep inhale from the earth, through your feet, into your genitals, pulling up into your solar plexus, up into your heart, up into your throat. Exhale out the crown of your head, let it go. Let that exhale out your mouth. So let's inhale again through the earth, pushing down into the earth, pulling up through your feet, into your genitals, pull up into your solar plexus, into your heart, up to your throat. Exhale out the crown of your head, let it go. Ooh. Relax your system, maybe shake it out if you need to. Ooh. Maybe you want to move your body after you finish this energy pull and you get off this video with me. Maybe you want to just do 10 minutes of shaking, walk outside with the earth, go pet your dogs, lie on a bed for 5 minutes, do something that regulates your nervous system into more peace and calm. And the more and more you introduce these practices into your day in intervals, the longer you will be able to spend living with pleasure in your body, and the less you'll spend in pain and dysregulation and anxiety and stress. So thank you guys. I am going to do a somatic movement class tomorrow, which a big part of regulating the nervous system is movement, somatic movement. So tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be online. It's going to be an hour and a half. It's only $35. So if you want to join that, you're more than welcome. And I'm going to post the link here. You can also find it on my website, www.amyshine.net events. And we have many languages that are being translated as well. So that's tomorrow, somatic embodiment. It will be a movement class to reset your nervous system. Plus, I'll be doing some sound healing sensory journey as well at the end of it. So it'll be like 55 minutes of physical movement, which I'll introduce practices of sound, breath, and movement to regulate your nervous system and reset it. And then there'll be about 30 minutes of laying down, going on a sound sensory healing journey, which is incredibly powerful for releasing PTSD and restoring ease to your nervous system. So please come and check that out if you want. And that's going to be a monthly thing I'm doing. And then I'm going to start movement membership in January. So all which for me is a big part of bringing peace and ease and calm and pleasure back to my body, is including the embodied movement in it. So you can, do the talk therapy all day, but unless you actually embody what you're talking about, it doesn't really change anything. So thank you so much for being here. I adore you all. Have a beautiful Friday, whatever you end up doing today, and weekend. And we'll be back again next month for another energy pull with a different topic. So probably something maybe festive, since it's going to be December. I do have 5 days of talking to the angels starting in December as well. So that will be our kind of going along with our December theme. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Be kind to you. Be kind to your body. See y'all soon. Bye. Oh, sorry, Magical Mike. The link is above. It should have already be in there. If not, just go to www.amyshine.net events, and all my upcoming classes are there. That's the best place to see everything. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.